The example of those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah is like a seed of grain, which grows 7 spikes, in each spike is 100 grains. And Allah multiplies His reward for whom He wills. And Allah is all-encompassing and knowing. Those who spend their wealth in the way of Allah and then do not follow up what they have spent with reminders of it, or other injury, will have their reward with their Lord, and there will be no fear concerning them, nor will they grieve. Kind speech and forgiveness are better than charity followed by injury. And Allah is free of need and forbearing.
O you who have believed, do not invalidate your charities with reminders of it, or injury, as does one who spends his wealth, only, to be seen by the people and does not believe in Allah and the Last Day. His example is like that of a large, smooth stone upon which is dust and is hit by a downpour that leaves it bare. They are unable to keep anything of what they have earned. And Allah does not guide the disbelieving people. And the example of those who spend their wealth seeking means to the approval of Allah and assuring reward for themselves is like a garden on high ground which is hit by a downpour, so it yields its fruits in double. And, even if it is not hit by a downpour, then a drizzle is sufficient. And Allah, of what you do, is seeing. Would one of you like to have a garden of palm trees and grapevines underneath which rivers flow, in which he has from every fruit? But he is afflicted with old age and has weak, i.e., immature, offspring, and it is hit by a whirlwind containing fire and is burned. Thus does Allah make clear to you His verses that you might give thought. O you who have believed, spend from the good things which you have earned and from that which we have produced for you from the earth. And do not aim toward the defective therefrom, spending from that, while you would not take it yourself, except with closed eyes. And know that Allah is free of need and praiseworthy.
Satan threatens you with poverty and orders you to immorality, while Allah promises you forgiveness from Him and bounty. And Allah is all-encompassing and knowing. He gives wisdom to whom He wills, and whoever has been given wisdom has certainly been given much good. And none will remember except those of understanding. And whatever you spend of expenditures or make of vows, indeed, Allah knows of it. And for the wrongdoers there are no helpers.